After watching this video, you will look at the world with different eyes. Exactly 7 months ago, I explained to my brother something that changed his life forever. And today, I'm going to share with you the exact same thing. And without wasting any time, let's get right into it. So I want to start with a question that you need to ask yourself. And this question is, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Really try to get it out of your mind. What would you do in your life if you knew you couldn't fail? What would it be? Would it be becoming a superstar? Would it be becoming the best and the greatest football player of all time? Would it be becoming an actor? Or what would it be? But what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Because most of the times I realized people say they want something, but they only want that because they think the bigger and the thing they really want is impossible to achieve. We all have, or at least had, these dreams. We all had this one thing or this thing that we wanted to achieve. Like, I know so many people that wanted to get an actor, or that wanted to get rich, or that wanted to get this or that. But most of the times with time they start to develop a mindset where they think it's impossible to achieve, because they say, or they let other people tell them that it's not really realistic to achieve it. But most of the times it's actually quite funny, because the people that are telling you that it's not really possible to achieve it are the people that gave up on these dreams by themselves. And that's actually quite sad, because I think, what's life worth? What is it like? What is the thing that actually makes life worthwhile if we can't chase our dreams? Like, our dreams are the thing that really make our life like beautiful. I think most of the times one of the most beautiful moments in your life are the ones when you had a new idea for a new business to start, or you wanted to get a pro athlete or something, and then you started training, and this moment when you had the idea, okay, I'm going to do it, I'm going to achieve it. I think for me, these are the most beautiful moments that I ever had, when I started to have a new idea and I started to, okay, I'm going to do this and this and this and that. And why is it that so many people start giving up on this dream? Like, I can give you an example. Most times people start asking me, like, what are you going to do with your life? Like, what are your goals? What are your visions? And then I start telling them. And most of the times they start like laughing at me, or like think I'm joking or something. And that's quite funny, because like they think, no, what do you really want to do? Because they think what I'm saying is not really possible. It's not really something that you really should do. They think, okay, now do a real job, like do something that you really want to do. And then I said, like, that's exactly what I want to do. I don't want to work a job. And that's, most times people don't really accept it, because their reality only says to them that it's only possible to like have a good job in something, but their mind does not exceed. I want you to understand something. Every dream that is in your mind, you can achieve. Like, literally every single one of your dreams. Anyone. And it's crazy, because so many people think it's impossible. But it's not impossible. It's never about how hard something is to achieve. It's always about how hard do you really want it. Like, I need you to understand that there are out there people that are no smarter than you, that are smaller than you, that are born in a third world country, that have no money at all, that can't speak English, and they still manage to get successful. Like, look at the best athletes in the world. And then you say, no, like, I'm like, at least you have the internet. You, like, if you're watching this video, you have a phone and a laptop, and you think that it's impossible for you to achieve your dreams. How do you come to this conclusion? I really want you to understand, like, most of the times you're just doing or giving up on your dreams because other people tell you that it is not possible, or they give you the impression or the energy that it is not possible. And in this video, I really want to give you again the energy that you understand everything that you put your mind to is possible. Like I said before, it's never about how hard something is to achieve. It's always about how bad do you really want it. Because the level of how bad you really want it is going to determine how much work you're going to put in and how fast you're going to quit. Like if you look at the best athletes, at the greatest person in every realm, they all just worked harder. They all just never gave up. They all just pushed forward no matter what. And I want to tell you, and I really want to be honest with you, there is a price tag attached to it. And there always is. There's always something, a price that you need to pay to actually receive the reward. And it's the same with success in every realm. And I want to tell you and be completely open with you, the price that you're paying is 5 years of hard work. That's all it takes. That's all it takes for a lifetime. If you actually have the courage and the dedication, then you can achieve literally anything. I want you to understand this, and I really want you to hunt your dreams. In this life, everything is possible. Literally anything. It actually does not matter what background do you have, what bad story do you have. Like, at least if you have a bad story, if you have like bad parents, or you have like, you don't have any money, then use that as a driving force. Use that as motivation to actually push out of this. Don't try to be the victim of your situation. Be somebody that uses it as your like potential, that's energy. Just try to use that energy as motivation. If you manage to do that, then you're going to become unstoppable. And like I said, in this lifetime, you will get out what you put in. If you put in much, then you will get out much. And it's almost like a universal law. If you put in energy in something, it's going to come out in some other shape or form. If you think that you can have whatever you want with being lazy and like wasting your time with other things, then I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that actually have a vision, that have an ambition, that have a dream that they want to achieve, but they think it's not possible. I want to give you the courage to actually pursue it, because I can tell you it is possible. Literally anything. Everything you put your mind to and you go at it with dedication and courage, you can achieve. You just need to ask yourself, am I willing to pay the price tag that is attached to having the thing? If you want to have the thing, you need to pay the price. And that is going to be always like that. So if you have a dream, just do it. Because if you don't, you will regret it in 10, 20, 30 or 40 years. Please take the courage and really hunt it. No matter what anybody is going to tell you, just do it. It's going to be the best decision in your life. And it's going to take time, but it's going to be worth it. And on that note, I really thank you for watching this video to the end, and I'm going to see you in the next one.